Mic check, mic check, mic check. Here you go. Master, you are not alone. You remember that shit, Rudy? We get back to that. Okay. I'm in the mood to make music right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My fucking mic is muted. God damn. Yeah, I was saying like, yeah, I got energy right now. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure everything's perfect though. Check, 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 check. Yeah. Yeah. You know the vibes. It's your guy. Let's go. I keep it. 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 I keep it wavy. I keep it fly. I do this every day. No, I'm never dry. I keep this wavy. I keep it fly. I do this every day. No, I'm never dry. No, I'm never dry. No, dry. I am never dry. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Check it. I like this. I like this high chord right here. This little high chord. Alright, here we go. I keep it wavy. No, I'm never dry. Do this shit every day, doggy. I say fly, fly. Yeah. Yeah. You can make it, yes you can. If you put it all together again. If you make a plan. If you make a plan. I said you gon' make it if you try. Make it if you try. I'm getting to it, yeah, we get the bag. And no, we don't play, this is something never planned. And no, the gun don't jam. And when I shoot, you better scram. Yeah, you know the vibe. You know the vibe. Yeah. Rudy, what's poppin', my boy? Yo, there's a lot of crazy stuff, man. We could do true crime right now. There's a lot of like craziness happening, bro. Let me see that. It was a crazy, gruesome deletion that is like, what? Hold on. Right here, boom. Wow. Okay, no, that's not it. Here we go. Sad story. Very sad. And you know how we do, like, rest in peace to the child. But there are sick monsters in this world. There are a lot of sick, twisted individuals. We're going to talk about this one particular. I meant to talk about this earlier when I was on earlier, but I was like, yeah. I'm going to be honest. Sometimes when you talk about certain things, I don't know how people do it all the time, but I'm an energy guy. You know what I'm saying? So I have to talk about fun stuff, good stuff, because we deal with a lot of that, you know, craziness in the world. So when you see stories like this, you know, it makes you just, you're going to be disgusted. Okay? So this happened. This is actually, this happened whenever it happened. We'll find out, but this was posted October 9th, 2025. Let's get to it. So, human remains of missing 12-year-old girl found in container in abandoned New Britain, Connecticut property. So, first and foremost, I want to say rest in peace to the little girl. And it's disgusting, you know what was going on, like, honestly. So, body of Mimi, 12 years old, New Britain, Connecticut girl found deleted after her mother, Carla Garcia, allegedly killed her. Oh, we can say that now. I forgot about that. Child had been missing for 3 months. Her remains was found in a container in the backyard of an abandoned New Britain building. Now, how can a parent do such a thing to their kid? You know what I'm saying? I don't care how bad or whatever you got, your life, whatever is going on, like, that's insanity. So, Jacqueline Mimi, 12-year-old New Britain, Connecticut girl, found in a container in the backyard of an abandoned building as her mother, Carla Garcia, is arrested as relatives are heard screaming that they failed the child who had been missing for 3 months. Connecticut police say a report of suspicious behavior led to the discovery of human remains inside a large container in the backyard of an abandoned building in New Britain Wednesday night. While checking the property, the building at 80 Clark Street, police say a large container in the backyard along the fence had what appeared to be human remains in it. I don't know what this video is, but I guess let's play it.
I don't care. You running like you hiding something. Cha, salte. You running like you hiding something. Where the fuck is my niece? Where the fuck is my niece?
Okay, so that was the video of what looks to be like the sister asking where the niece is. Video of woman alleged to be the mother of the child shows her being arrested by New Britain police. Okay, video was shortly after released on social media showing a woman being arrested by the police while a woman in the background is heard emphatically screaming to the woman, "You're running like you're hiding something," adding, "Where is niece?" Okay, and another one screams, "Where is the girl? Why are you running? We've been chasing you for 20 minutes. So the disgusting beast that committed the heinous crime, who will one day burn very, very, very charringly in hell. This is her. Okay. While authorities had yet to publicly release the identities of the victim and or mother taken into custody, social media users identified the alleged victim as Jacqueline Mimi. The girl's mother was identified on Facebook. So they got the Facebook. They grabbed everything up. And this has been an ongoing saga. We're going to continue reading. Okay, social media indicates that the New Britain mom deleted the girl with the help of her sister and her boyfriend. It's alleged that Gretchen, aka Carla, daughter, with the help of her sister. Is this not sick? Is this not twisted? What type of, like, this is what I'm saying, like, and it's been like months. They're saying that the child was missing for months, and the girl, she's on parading around social media, acting like nothing never happened, going to parties and whatnot. And the poor baby who never had a chance, it's crazy, man. While checking the property, wait, hold on, let me read this. Okay. It remained unclear if the child had previously been reported missing and whether inquiries were made by the child's school as to the child's whereabouts. While checking the property, officers with the New Britain Police Department found a large container in the backyard along the fence line. Inside, officers believe they located what appeared to be the remains. A perimeter was set out around the property, and Connecticut State Police responded to assist with the investigation. Authorities had yet to say what led to the child being, unanswered questions over the, okay. So, yeah, these are the blurbs right here. We don't need to read through the blurbs, but obviously, sad, There's another situation too that I've seen that was like, wow, this is pretty crazy. And again, we don't live in a perfect world, but it's so sad, honestly, when you hear like a child so little, so innocent, and they're gone because the parent wasn't supposed to have them. To be honest, it was like, if you can't take care of your child, give up the child. That's it. Well, may she rest in peace, and may they burn in hell. Yep, burn. That's how I feel about that. Yep. Okay. Yeah, this is crazy, man. There's another story too. I seen it earlier. It was kind of like more weird than. Anyway, let me go get it. Where is it? I'm gonna find it right now. It was. I remember I seen it on Facebook, and these are stories that I find like on Facebook as I'm scrolling, and I'm like, wow, why is this on my algorithm? So I don't know. I guess it wants me to talk about it because I don't actively search for any of that stuff. Because I feel like it's low vibrational, and it's sad. Even though it's real stuff, and I know people want to hear real stuff, I get it. But sometimes it's just too much. And that those particular situations to me is too much to hear. You know what I'm saying? So let me see. I think if it's this one. Well, this is one of the ones that I thought was also disturbing. It's very, very disturbing, actually. So. Woman shot in Dallas, right? Parking lot after alleged argument over saying thank you. See, that's where we're at in society. Somebody might tell a person, hold the door or whatever and say, hey man, say thank you, right? And the person would be upset and go get their weaponry and commence to trying to put you in the next life. So I think that's what happened with this one. I will read through it. Okay, Cecilia Simpson, 41, was powed multiple times and deleted after an alleged dispute with a woman in a Dallas parking lot. Kiona Zakiwa Hampton was arrested and charged with deletion after allegedly pew Simpson on Tuesday. After Hampton was arrested, officials say she admitted to detectives that she fought with Simpson, pulled out a POW, and powed. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Caleb? A woman was Okay, here we go. A woman was fatally powed after she allegedly asked another woman to say thank you. Okay? So Cecilia Simpson, 41, was deleted in a parking lot outside a PetSmart in Dallas on Tuesday, October 7th. Kiona Hampton, 22, had been charged with deletion for pew Simpson multiple times per a Dallas police report. Okay, department report. The fatal encounter happened after Simpson reportedly held the door open for Hampton as they were both leaving a Five Below store, when Hampton didn't say thank you. Police say the two women engaged in a verbal altercation, according to CBS News, citing the arrest affidavit. According to the outlet, Simpson and her daughter drove to this. Okay, her name was at this PetSmart. They told the employees Hampton was allegedly following them Police say that Hampton then went into PetSmart and argued with the witness, left the store, and returned minutes later. Hampton and Simpson then began arguing inside the PetSmart again. The employees asked all three people to leave the store. I'm gonna be honest. Because I'm gonna say the employees are kind of like at fault. Yeah, the employees are kind of at fault because if she felt that what's going on, shot, what's going on, so the employees are liable. I think PetSmart is liable because she didn't feel safe. She's telling the employees, obviously, that this woman is harassing, and this is one of those things that could have been avoided if the employees would have just said, you know what, I'm going to call the police. Please, you leave. Right? Obviously, it was the one lady that was following them in the store, but you asked all three to leave. So I believe that the employee has fault, and PetSmart should. Casey, what's going on? Should definitely pay some restitution to the family. That's my opinion, right? So it says a witness who reportedly is an ER nurse told Fox the shooter was saying, "Come outside, let's handle this outside, let's fight outside." And the mom and daughter were just telling her to go away. So obviously, they didn't want any problems. And she continued to harass them and just did what she did. And I don't know, man. I blame the PetSmart people. Once they left the store, Hampton allegedly threw a drink bottle. Look, see, the one that shot also threw a drink bottle at Simpson's vehicle in the parking lot. The mother and daughter tried to get in the car to de-escalate the situation, but the lady wasn't having it. The ER nurse told the outlet. Simpson then continued arguing with Hampton, which turned into a physical fight. Simpson hit Hampton several times and yelled at her to leave. Okay, so she was winning the fight. Simpson's daughter told, police. Authorities were alerted to a shooting in the parking lot around 1 p.m. So see, the mom was actually winning the fight. Trooper, what's going on, buddy? What's going on? Dallas Fire Rescue then transported Simpson to Methodist Central Hospital, where she was pronounced deleted. Hours later, authorities located and arrested Hampton, according to Dallas PD news release. She was then taken into custody and reportedly told detectives. See, she tried to make it into some regular fight and some self-defense. No. You're going to jail. Yeah, you're going to jail. Look at this. Hampton told investigators she was just trying to get Simpson away. Wow. Yeah, right. See what I'm saying? Like, there's three sides to every story. And if that nurse wasn't there as a witness, if nobody was a witness, she would have got away with it. It would have definitely have been self-defense. No cameras, no witnesses. That's why you can't believe everything you see or read, man. This story has everything to, pinpoint that people saw it, and there's no way she's getting out of this. But you guys comment down below how much time you think she's getting for that deletion in Dallas. I think a lot. I think she's they're gonna throw the book at her. But yeah, my boy, was good, man. Was good. Troop, what's the vibes, man? I've been in the cut. I've been a chat person. Yo, Sonny, what's popping, man? So, well, it's popping early morning. You already know, man. Like, I was already awake, man. You know what I'm saying? I was on the phone and shit, and I was like, you know what? I got some energy. I'm just gonna crank the live, bro. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna spark it, Sparky McSparkston. Feel me? But yeah, it's like the guy got kind of weird. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you. I watched this like a novella. Troop, you heard Sonny? There's a lot going on. I just be like, It gets pretty crazy. It gets pretty crazy, brother. You say you just made your coffee, smoking? Yeah. Yeah, I just burned. I'm not gonna lie, I just burned some. Yo, you know what's so crazy? So when you use Studio, it's funny because I don't know why they do that. Can I change that? Let me see viewer activity. I'm gonna change it. All right, so I'm gonna show y'all something. Right, YouTube updated this low key stream settings. Right, but I can't show that because my stream URL. I could take a screenshot of it though. Let me take a screenshot. I'm gonna show y'all something that YouTube updated. It's pretty dope. All right, take a screenshot. There we go. Let's screenshot that. Can you do it? Can we do it? This should be doing. Oh, there you go. Save. Sometimes I'll be like, come on, bro. All right, what is this? Yeah, I could change it into that. Why not? All right, browse. I'll show y'all something cool. It's cool to me. I don't know if it's cool to y'all, but anytime YouTube does a update, I pay attention. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I see now, right? YouTube now has a native ability to do horizontal or vertical layout inside of YouTube Studio, which I think is pretty dope. Like, it's been a long time coming, bro. So now I tried it earlier. I don't know if it worked or not. Like, if people seen both, because it gives you the ability to do both horizontal and vertical. But I don't know if it worked earlier. And I went into my into my live yesterday. I was like, is it working? Like, I don't know. But I'll try it again. I'll try it again, like probably later today or whatever. I got a lot of time this weekend. I'm back. Not only am I back, I'm back. Okay, we back, bro. But I'm gonna keep it real, Sonny. If I was running, like you remember, you know how your show run, I wouldn't touch none of the stuff that's going on with a 10-foot pole, bro. It's getting too weird. I just be on in the cut chilling, bro. Like, I'll pop in different chats, you know what I'm saying? Say what up, yo. But I always felt like this, right? And I understand because I was there. I was there. I've been in this game for years. When you do panels, it's gonna be a recipe for either a great live or disaster. Some people choose violence, some people choose peace, but in the dirty, it never ever ends well, man. Them damn panels, bro. Yo, bro, you could be in this pulling up on some love, right? And that's why I'm saying, like, I learned after my 5 years of here. This year make my 5 years officially. Next month. Next month is my 5 years official. Wait, yup. Five joints. November 2020 is when I started. You know, some people get it twisted. They're like, oh, your channel's now. I started doing content and stuff November 2020. All right, I never understood that, but yeah, bro, it's not worth it. You know, Sonny, it's wasted energy. But I understand though. Like, I'll keep it real. I'ma watch it. I'm gonna watch it. If they act crazy, I'm gonna watch it because it's there. You know, it is what it is. And that when you watch it, I watch it. I watch me get dragged and roasted and all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I always understood the psychology of it. I never put like feelings into. Earlier I did though, when I didn't know better. But by year 3, you couldn't tell me nothing. I was a vet already. Like somebody will fake bring up some slander, or I keep it real. Some people will go dig in the crates, go, oh, little bits and pieces of trying to put, my life together on here, and I'll crack up. I'll crack up. I'll show the people too. Like I used to show my dad, like, yo, Pop, look at this. Look what they talking about. He like, yo, they really believe that? I was like, yup. I said, I want them to, like, believe whatever you want. So that was fun. That used to be fun for me, like hearing people, fake make stuff up. Like, oh, he's this. Oh, he's doing that. Oh, he used to do this. And I'm like, I don't know y'all. I dead don't know nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, on the cool or whatever. Like, I know who I am out here. My peoples know who I am out here. My family and all of that. So once you get all those, all that together, you don't care. So once I figured that out, I started having more fun on this bitch. I used to go on panels and cursing people out, all that. Cut up, roast, bang back, drag back, and they'll be fake thinking they pulling up real stuff. And I'll be like, oh, I like that. Keep that shit going for a minute. Hold on. Let me do something too. So it'll just be that, But then I started seeing like people, some of the stuff do be real. And I'm like, damn. And oh man. When it got weird? When I started seeing like dudes, like I understood. Like, I'm like, okay, you're on an open internet, in the open sea of the internet. Everybody and their mother is here. And you just don't know anybody. So I understand why, like, some people will be saluting women beaters or whatever. Like we got the evidence, we got the paperwork, and they be like, yo, salute. This is paperwork. It's real. Like, it's real. They'll say to other people, oh, we don't jack that. Whoop the whoop. Won't jack that, yo. But then I'm like, you saluting that, you do. But then I'm telling you, it dawned on me, like, this whole shit is not real. It's not real. So, and I'm not nobody's moral compass on here. And that's when I started saying, okay, so just let it be. Like, you're on here, so a lot of people's here in the cloak of anonymity. Do you, man? Like, I'm gonna do me, with my face out and everything, regardless. You want to fake makeup shit? Please, I need a new PR team. Make as much fake stuff as you can so people can see that it's not that. That's it. Because that's what that is. Like, when people make stuff up about you, that's the PR team. Straight up. Because people will come see what it is. But the one thing, again, that I did notice, that, like, a lot of people just want that panel stuff, and it's toxic. It's toxic. And when I come on here, I'm doing the stuff that keeps me, even keeled. Like my music, like my gaming. I could do content all day on here. I have the time. So once you learn that, you just be like, I can't be wasting time doing back and forth. Which is why I stopped doing it, because I used to get caught up with that. See? I'm not perfect, but some people it takes a little longer for other people to get it, which is why I understand certain people taking breaks, hiatuses and whatnot. Like Sonny, if you're still here, I understand why you haven't been on, because it just got to make sense, because I know you don't want that same energy. You want to branch out, and the only way you could do that, to be honest, is just to do it. To just switch it up. At any moment, if I want, I could shut this down and make this something else, where it's just, honestly, a money printer. Keep it real. Y'all never see me back on here, though. Like, I'll be on my backup. I won't be on this. I'll just dead it. Just shut it down. Turn it into a money printer. Move on to the backup channel whenever I want to just chop it up. But I like doing this shit here on this channel. You know? I built this. Brick by brick. Brick by brick. You know what I'm saying? I started the year with 1,000 subscribers. Never once, ever decide like to say, oh, I need help. Or I need to do the steroids on the channel and buy anything. No, I did what I needed to do at various points, and my subs jumped to 11,000. At any point, we can get it up to 40, 50. I know how to do that. But I like to chill. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yes, sir. Definitely. I'm live right now. We live, we vibing. I like, spitting my sometimes, talking my sometimes. But I definitely am in the mood to create right now. We in the mood to create. Yes, sir. What time is it? Damn, I'm only a half an hour in. It's crazy. No, am I? Insanity. Insanity. They call it. They call it. They call it. I like the beat when it drop like this. Beat when it drop like this. Yeah. This I ain't gonna front this pattern right. Yeah. Who wanna smoke with a legend? Pulling out the high power weapon. Ain't no half stepping. Ooh. Who want a problem with a I'm trying to tell you. I can tell you. I can show you better than I can tell you. Yes, sir. So, I got some samples, right? Hold on. Here we go. This. Okay, shit loading up. Even with a SSD, incredible. Shit need to be instantaneous, man. Come on now. Yo. Okay. Instantaneous. Did you ever? Yeah. I like this. hit in the building. Young hit in the building. Young hit in the building. Yeah. I'm chillin', man. You know what I'm saying? Fixing my wake up time. Been up on it, yeah. Been up on it, yeah. Been up on it. You know what I'm saying? It's like 1:30 there, it's 4:30 here. Yeah, we got about what? Hold on. There we go, hold on. I got you. It's 1:30 there, 4:30 here. We about got 90 days to the end of the year. One more season, one more reason to get it all together, to get your affairs. Look at what I'm doing. Look at what I'm doing. They'll never dare. Yeah, look at shorty there. Nice derriere. She look like a pear. Yeah, make it a pair. My appearance rare. Yeah, I kill her with vibes. Every day that's high. Look at me, look into my eyes. I wear shades every day. You know why? When they look at my eyes, they tranced. I'm like, oh, you got nice eyes. I'm like, okay, girl, you got nice thighs. You got nice eyes. Okay, girl, you got surprise. Okay. So I fall back in the cut, smoke that shit that in the cut. I smoke the in the cut in the cut. Do what I do, now watch how I strut. Yeah, I don't give a, and you shouldn't either. I'm not a people pleaser. I am just I am the reason. Look at, yeah. You know the vibe. You say you started something? Let me see, hold on, what you got? Okay, you sent something. Okay. Oh, wait. Wow. Holy shit. AJ Styles is retiring. I know that's random, but it just popped up in my feed. I'm like, AJ Styles. No. Okay, that's fully charged. Let me charge this bad boy. Don't you hate that when you drop your lighter and you didn't mean to? And it's like, okay. It's in a good spot, though. It's in a good spot. Hold on. There we go. Randy Jean in the building. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? When was the last time I said that? It's been a while, right? All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Top of the morning, ayy. Top of the morning, ayy. Wherever you're at, okay. If you're going to sleep, it's the morning for Sage. Ayy. You like that? You like that? Some people going to sleep. I'm awake in the car when I wake and bake. No mistake. We don't play. You might be a plate. You a steak. You're rare. Bloody, oh muddy, look at him, he don't really, hey, I like this, yeah, some people going to sleep, I'm here staying awake, I'm awake and bake, yeah, make no mistake, some people smoke before, they go to sleep, I smoke when I wake, okay, when I wake and bake, awake, I ain't never sleep. Okay, when when I wake and bake. Okay, I don't never sleep. Y'all know, y'all know the vibe I provide, yeah, in this life. I'm the guy that the vibe on every night. Look at shorty, she a fly girl every time. I'm like, you look good, yeah, every time. I'm what? And I bake. I'm awake, so I wake and bake. Make no mistake. Wake and bake. Shout out to Shangy girl. She just described. I describe my vibe. I provide. Look at me. I stay high all the time. Yeah, look at me. Yo, shout out. Yo, shout out Shangy girl. Appreciate you. Yeah, Randy Jean. Yeah. Randy Jean and Young Hit. That's my favorite YouTube couple ever of all times. Are you kidding me? Yes. Shout out to Randy, man. So Young, what do you think about that? You liked it? It was cool. Yo, honestly, you can use that, bro. Use that. You could go back, right? You know, I don't know if I turned that off. Okay, enable DVR. I don't know why I do that. So if you want to use it, you can. That's a hot hook, bro. I think I'll body that. I think I'll body that, bro. I think I'll body that. And then, yes, you know what? I'm on that. I like this one. I like it. Hold on. Let me get that. Let me get that energy back again, though. Let me get that energy. Hold on. We definitely going back to that. Let me get that energy back. Hold on, brother. Okay. Oh, come on, buddy. Okay, so let me pause that. Let's see how it sounds. You said, hey, there, Randy Jean was probably coming to your stream, but it's ended already? I'm here. Hey, Young Hit, is it over? Am I still here? Am I here? I don't know. Am I here? I'm scared. Let me charge this bad boy. That when you drop your lighter and you didn't mean to, and it's like, okay. Oh, okay, I was scared. I thought my live ended. It's in a good spot. I was like, damn, I gotta start it up again. All right, here we go. Randy Jean in the building. It's gonna feel like Inception live. Oh shit, my bad. That was the game I was playing earlier. Are you kidding me? Here we go. When was the last time I said that? Here we go. While, right? Hey, look at this crazy stuff. All right, here we go. Let's go. On the side right there. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, pass me. Let's go. Pass me was going in. Pass me. Top of the morning, ayy. Top of the morning, ayy. Come on. Wherever you're at, okay. If you're going to sleep, it's the morning stage. Ayy. You like that? You like that? Come on. Some people going to sleep. I'm awake in the car. When I wake and bake, bake. No mistake. We don't play. You might be a plate. You a steak. Kill him. You're rare. Bloody. Oh, muddy. Look at him. He don't really. Hey. I like this. I like it. Yeah. Some people going to sleep. I'm here staying awake. I'm awake and bake. Yeah, make no mistake. Some people smoke before. They go to sleep. Yeah. I smoke when I wake. Okay. When I wake and bake. Awake. I ain't never sleep. Okay. When I wake and bake. Okay. I don't never sleep. No. Y'all know. Okay. Y'all know the vibe. I provide. Yeah. In this life. Yeah. I'm the guy that the vibe on every night. Yeah. Look at shorty. She a fly girl every time. Yeah. I'm like, you look good. Yeah. Every time. Yeah. I'm what? And I bake. I'm awake. So I wake and bake. Make no mistake. Wake and bake. Shout out to Shangy girl. She just described. Yeah. I describe my vibe. I provide. Look at me. I stay high all the time. Yeah. Look at me. Shout out to Pass Me. You the GOAT, Pass Me. Shout out Pass Me from 5-10 minutes ago. You know what I'm saying? That joint came out crazy. Now, when you hear it again, it's gonna have all the ad libs and shit. You ready? All right, let's do it. Let's fuck around today. Hold on, let's fuck around. We got to, man. We got to. I got time today. Here we go. We got time today. Can you do full screen? Thanks. Thank you. All right, here we go. I know exactly when I started doing it too. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Hey, let's go. Pass Me was going in. Pass Me. Top of the morning, ayy. Top of the morning, ayy. Come on. Wherever you're at, okay. If you're going to sleep, it's the morning stage. Okay. Okay. Like that. Come on. Okay. People going to sleep. I'm awake in the car. When I wake and bake. No mistake. We don't play. You might be a plate. You a steak. Kill him. You're rare. Bloody. Oh, muddy. Look at him. He don't really want it. I like this. Yeah. Some people going to sleep. I'm here staying awake. I'm awake and bake. They make no mistakes. Some people smoke before. They go to sleep. Yeah. I smoke when I wake. Okay. When I wake and bake. Awake. I ain't never sleep. Okay. When I wake and bake. Okay. I don't never sleep. Yeah. I know. Okay. Y'all know the vibe. In this life. I'm the guy that vibe every night. Looking shorty, she a fly girl every time. I'm like, oh, you look good. Every time. I'm up. What? And I bake. I'm awake. So I wake and bake. Make no mistake. Wake and bake. Shout out to Shangy girl. She just described. I describe my vibe. I provide. Look at me. I stay high all the time. Look at me. Shout out to Pass Me. You the GOAT, Pass Me. All right, that was cool. So now if you go back to that part of the live, there's that extra layer on it. We gotta do it. We gotta bug out. Listen, this is me in real life, okay? Damn it. I like having fun, man. I don't care how old I get. I'm gonna have fun, damn it. I mean, why not, right? Yeah. When people ask me, yo, what's your age? They never believe it when I tell them. Never. They're like, for real? I'm like, yeah. And I don't know. I like that. I don't stress. You about to play Fallout. All right, now. Which one? This is important. Which Fallout are you going to play, buddy? Come on. I've been babysitting this coffee. Yeah, that's my game right there. I'm not gonna lie. I never beat it. But I made it real. I made it far. And I just got caught up with like building stuff and all that crap. I just got caught up. Just traveling around in the game. Cause it's a big map. That map is huge, bro. So if you if you're trying to play it to beat it, you have to just try to go through the story as best as possible. Randy said, I'm hitting the bed, I'm falling out, I'm tired. Listen, I don't even blame you. I know. Listen, I had enough sleep, so I'm up right now. You know what I'm saying? You said I restarted 4 times and got a PS5 updated. Oh yeah, you know what? You're right. So it's faster. It loads faster. Actually, that does make sense. to play the updated version. You know, I might download it for the for PC though. I did have it for PS4. Yeah, I'll start from scratch. But the thing is, right here, I have so many games, bro. And like when I get into a game, like all right, let me break it down. So the game I be playing now, Let It Die, it came out in 2016. I love that game, so I'll play that shit. You know, because I didn't get to really dive deep because I was playing Ark, and Ark is a crazy game. I couldn't tell you how crazy, but it was crazy. Ark was life. Just put it like that. If it was work, I still partied and stuff, but definitely after work was Ark. And my brother will tell you, man, we was getting money on that game. We was getting paid on that game, selling dinosaur eggs, bro. I said this shit a long time ago. Getting paid for dinosaur eggs and equipment is crazy on a video game. And you ain't paid for nothing. You just got to grind out. So there's certain games that people actually pay money for people to grind out and give them stuff. Like real life money. It's the craziest thing, but there's markets out there. Certain games. So we happened to stumble upon this one. Found like the biggest crew that was doing it in that game. I don't know what kind of luck that was, but everybody was making money on that game. That was in that crew. And we was like, we want in this motherfucker, man. We want in, bruh. And it worked out. It's cool. It's pretty cool, man. So after that, I've always like been in love with like roguelikes, MMOs. Because I liked RPGs forever, right? So I've always been deep into RPGs, but once you get a taste of MMO, that's a whole different type of art, you know? Especially like playing with real life people in a real time and this progression and like it's hard to explain. It's definitely it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, pretty cool. Just sir. Randy said the schedule of sleep is crazy mad. I'm not gonna lie. I destroyed my sleep pattern, Randy. It was good up until like what was it, a couple of nights. So it's bad now. I sleep sporadically now. Sometimes I won't sleep at all. Like right now, look, I went to bed, what time? Okay, about 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. I got some good sleep. I went to bed about 8 o'clock. Woke up at 2, washed my ass, went and got coffee. Like I still did my normal morning routine. You know what I'm saying? I was on the phone, and there we go. Now I'm up again. I'm up against the wall. Yo, y'all heard the new Mobb Deep joint, man? Rest in peace, Prodigy. But that song was definitely dope. I love that song. If y'all haven't checked it out, go check that out. New Mobb Deep. I'm not gonna play it here though. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want any more copyrights, content ID claims and the craziness. I'm good on that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Okay, let me refresh this. Here we go. Here we go. All right. What else was I gonna do? Okay, yeah. So I'm looking for a new sound right now. Something that still, falls in line with like all the stuff that I do anyway, but different. Because a lot of people don't know, man. Like all right, first of all, the music business right now is in the toilet. Okay, so if you just love to create like me, like now officially I could say I'm in hobby mode time. So it's back to that. I do get paid for beats and stuff like that. Like people pay me and shit, studio time, blah 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 blah. Right? That's all blah 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 stuff. I do have songs that have tracked 2 million streams. Blah 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 blah. Look what I'm telling you. As a person that makes music, I'm telling you, 2 million, all that, it's crap. Okay, just so y'all know. If you don't have placements or whatever, that placements are where it's at. So please get your BMI, ASCAP, everything in order, and go get them placements. However, be prepared. The music business does not pay. It is very competitive. It's highly competitive, and if you're gonna do it for you. Put your music out. Don't be afraid to put it on every platform. Take the risk. Do it. You never know. Everything's a lottery. Even videos, even video uploads. They're little scratch-offs that are free. So every time you doubt yourself and say, I don't know if I'm going to post this content, you're basically ripping up a scratch-off ticket and throwing it away. That's how I want you to approach content creation. SoundCloud, I'm going to be honest. Because, Young, you the brother. You my broski. SoundCloud, it's good. If you use any distribution service, it's going to put it on every DSP. And even SoundCloud. But that SoundCloud is not it. But continue to put your music through DSPs. Got it? Pay to put your music on the platforms. That's all I'm going to say. Take the time to do it. You have to. If you don't, then what's it all for? You don't want to make music that you just want, that you're going to listen to by yourself. Put it out there. Somebody, somewhere, is going to like it. That's how it works. I had so many more. I had different eras of my music. And one of my eras was probably I'm going to be honest, I didn't have nothing. Oh my God. It was so bad. Right? But I loved making music. And it was so bad. It was terrible, bro. But I had like diehard fans, bro. You know what I'm saying? That they liked it. And they wasn't trolling or nothing. They really liked it. And that's what kept me, going with that. And I did shows. I did a bunch of shit, bro. Yes, I did. But what's up, Rudy? You already know. Each one teach one to reach one. You know what I'm saying? Just do it. Don't think about it. You only got one life to live. Then you're out of here. And then there's a hard drive that became a digital graveyard. Think about that. All those ideas, all that time, all that passion, your love for the music dies with you. Give it a chance. Give it a chance to live on. Exactly, Rudy said, I like underground more than mainstream. That's me. Oh, man, I found some dope shit, some dope underground shit, too, recently, bro. Oh, man. But that's me. I've always been like that. I had a rule back in the days, right? So I could say back in the days because I'm that age, and I love it, just so y'all know. Back in the days, I had a rule. My rule was, do not listen to radio. Don't chase radio. And I never did. Don't chase radio, right? Because it's easy to make that pattern and, I love the art of the music. I love getting weird, like that's why I like Young Hitler stuff so much, because like he don't care. Like he's gonna layer some shit, and it's like, okay, yeah. It reminds me like earlier Sage, when I used to do a little bit more experimenting. Keep experimenting. Because believe it or not, the song that did the most, it was a song that you know which song it is. And it sucks that is that one, but it's kind of cool that is that one. It was a song that it was me and Salmon and I, and who would have thought, right? An old song from 2012, I think 2011, would have that many streams. It's just the craziest thing, right? And it's not that one. Hold on, we got to get the one that it is. You know what I'm lying? You know what I'm lying? That's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. It's this one here.
Call the cops. Call the cops. Call the cops.
Why?
Call the cops. Call the cops. Call the cops. Call the cops. Call the
It's
cops.
crazy.
Call the cops. Call the cops.
This motherfucker right here.
Call the cops. Call the cops. Call the cops. Call the cops. You going to jail now? Leave me alone. Tell the cops. Leave me alone. You going to jail now? Leave me alone. Tell the cops. Leave me alone.
If you don't stop that shit, you're going to jail.
Call the cops. Call the cops. Call the cops.
If you don't stop right now, you're going to jail.
Call the cops. Call the cops. Call the cops.
Somebody's going to jail.
Call the cops.
I hope it ain't me. Somebody's going to jail. I hope it ain't me.
Call the cops.
Please don't arrest me.
Call the cops.
Please don't arrest me. Please don't arrest me. Please don't arrest me. Get from here. Get me
I'll tell you right now. It's the craziest thing with that song. I can tell you two things about that song. This song that just played. I didn't mix it. And it was just like a one take craziness. Just one night. That motherfucker got 2 million combined streams, yo. That's crazy, bro. Okay, what do I think about AI music? AI music, AI artists, and reels and content. Inevitable. Everything comes in cycles. There's going to be the era of a strong push. Right now, we're almost there, especially with Sora 2. That shit is good. I'm gonna be honest, it's really good, and people are gonna want authentic content creators forever, right? And there's people that have their favorite people, their favorite content people. Hopefully they continue to support them, support what they got going on. But AI is here to stay. There's not going to be a pushback. There's too many corporate entities that needed to succeed so they can thrive. It's going to save a lot of companies a lot of money. So you have to look at it through the eyes of corporate America. It sucks for working people, of course, but everything moves in cycles. Like the automotive industry, a lot of those jobs ended up getting cooked once they had, those lines of robots and shit like that. So you still need people to operate those machines, but at the end of the day, when it comes to content creation, it does two things. It's going to saturate the market. Shorts are definitely a place that I no longer like. I wouldn't want to make content for shorts. So if you go look at my channel, right? on my shelf, my channel shelf, it shows you I don't have not one short on this channel. I used to, but that's a different audience altogether. Just like, you know, certain people like live streams. Some people like live streams to engage. Some people like live streams to, you know, just as background, you know, background sound. Some people like panels. Some people, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Certain types of live streams. This is an entertainment channel. So I try to blend a bunch of things together. But the bread and butter of YouTube, the nucleus of YouTube, is uploads. That's all. That's all it'll ever be. You upload, you reach more people. Live streams, you'll see people, you meet people, but the discoverability is actually really good on YouTube, better than everywhere else. I will say that. But it all depends. Let me see what you got there, buddy. What you got there, Rudy? You got some crazy shit, I bet. You better not have some copyright music. If it, wait, oh my gosh. I scared the ish out of people as the, this is definitely, this, no way. If I was, all right, see, Rudy, like something like this, I would have to do an upload reaction. I can't, like, actually off stream react to this. But this is good. I'm going to save it. I'm probably going to do it. I have the title in my head and everything. This is actually good content right here. W. Rudy for the good content, man. Rudy, man, you be in. Now, this is too crazy for a live, though. So that's another thing. So, Rudy, I learned some things. 2 years of research. 2 years of research. Guys, give me ones in the chat if you're still here, because I don't know what just happened. What I'm looking at right there, it looks crazy. If you're still here, because, yo, YouTube be glitching. I know YouTube glitches out. So, let me break it down. Okay. See what I'm saying? Why YouTube be glitching like this? What is going on here? I don't know, man. Let me fix this. I don't get it. Okay. Live streams have a different set of rules than uploads. Live streams they're strict. They're more strict on live streams. So when you're doing a reaction on a live, it's under the microscope heavily. So when you do a blind reaction, and this is why a lot of Twitch streamers cut their Twitch VODs and post them as uploads and VODs onto YouTube. You know what I'm talking about. They'll do that over there live, but then editor will do the blind reaction and they'll clean it up and, you know, hook it up, which is actually very powerful method, to be honest. It's very powerful. Use the upload feature on YouTube depending on what you do. Like I said, it's all lottery tickets, man. It's all lottery tickets. And anybody, look, I'm telling you, anybody can do it. But you have to be on it. Young Hit, we said that's the song that got 10K. Let's go, W10K. Oh, hell no, you want me to create an account? They making me create an account, bro. Hold on, maybe I can play it before it starts. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Send me that. Send me the song, man. It's making me do it. I don't want to create any accounts right now, bro. Especially a SoundCloud account. I see it, though. I see the 10K, though. W10K. Oh, nah. But once it tells me sign in or create, I'm like, Not on sites I don't use. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't use that site, so I can't make an account just to be there for 1 second, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, all right, no doubt. Just, yeah, send me that. I'll play it. I do see the 10K, though. I see it. I saw it. What the? Okay, here we go. Okay. What's this? Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. ADHD. Let's go. Okay, I'll think about that. Oh, that. Okay. Sound cool. Okay. I gotta connect my keyboard again. But I need my pedal. My sustain pedal. That's the one thing like people don't know. Like if you use a keyboard, you have to use a sustain pedal. But it's cool when you use a keyboard on FL. You don't have that account anymore, so I can't download it. What the hell? Come on now. Yeah, the police, they out there. You hear them? Pops, can you freestyle for 10 minutes like Juice WRLD and Eminem? I'm going to be honest. Yes. But probably not right now. Because... not right now. I mean, I did before, though. I can still do it. I don't know if 10 minutes, though. 10 minutes. One day I'll do it for you. Yo, Young seen me do it. Look, I ain't capping. Yo, Young, remember that time I rapped for like 10 minutes straight? 10 minutes straight. I was on it. I just kept on going. And I was switching the beats. I think I have the live saved. On camera, yeah. With the camera going. Mm-hmm. It's a long time ago, Rudy. So many live streams. Oh my gosh. It's a lot of live streams, bro. Holy. But, what's this? Oh, that's my little. Yeah, I don't want you. Wait, oh man. Oh man, I gave that up, man. I didn't mean to do that. Where's that beat at? So, inspiration comes in many forms, right? Do I prefer short or long songs? Over time, I'm going to be honest. Over time, I prefer a nice medium, depending on the flow depending on what the song is supposed to accomplish. And honestly, this has been my mind frame for about 5 years regarding that subject. It has to make sense. There's some songs that could be a minute 30 seconds, and I'll understand exactly why it's a minute and 30 seconds. I would say this too is the crazy shit. There were artists already doing shorter songs, and I was one of them. Back in 2010 and 2009, I used to do short songs. Yo, we got BX Mel in the building. Are you kidding me? Is drill music considered rap, or do you like it? I'm gonna be honest. There was some drill that I liked, but I like the way it is now something else. So if nobody's aware, drill music has evolved, and it's called drill boom bap, and it's not that crazy. Everybody sounds like Batman music, okay? Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like everybody doesn't sound like Batman. It's back to rap. Yeah, the only drill I like was Pop Smoke. I thought Pop Smoke was dope. Hell yeah, rest in peace, man. The kid was real dope. So now they have drill boom bap. I don't know if you are up on it, but let me. Drill boom bap. So it's no longer that that's gone. So let me see if this is one of them. One of the producers I follow. Let me go to history because I played the video, and he was teaching the structure of the beats, like how you make it. Here we go. It's called boom trap. There you go, boom trap.
Boom trap has been showing up everywhere. This hybrid of boom bap and trap might become the new sound of hip hop.
We're gonna watch the video
together. If you want to
together.
stay ahead as a producer, this is a genre you need to understand. That's why in today's video we're gonna cover how
put my
to make
loop-de-doo
boom
there
trap.
for a
I'm
minute,
gonna
all
show
right?
you multiple sampling techniques,
Loop-de-doo.
drum selection and drum patterns.
I'm here, though.
Useful effects and lots more. So to start,
I want
in
to
case
spark.
you're
I never
not
spark
sure what
on
boom trap
stream.
even sounds like, let me share a few standout examples. We have Lemon Pepper Steppers by Freddie Gibbs off the new Alfredo 2.
Hey, this beat is crazy. So boom trap, all right? This is the new wave. And Alchemist is on that. Like, okay, just so y'all know. Hold on. Let me get... Okay, okay. Damn, that shit charged fast. Or was I just long? Hold on. My bad, y'all. Hold on. This is crazy, Cash. Yeah, everybody know. Freddie Gibbs one of my favorite artists, but damn, why you had to do that craziness, bro? He did that weird shit. He busted open on camera. Show. I don't know why he sent that picture, who he sent it to, but he showed everybody his whole booty hole, man. I don't know what that's about. That's not gangster though. But shout out to Freddie Gibbs. His music is dope. These dudes get weird out here. Yeah, you got AI Sage on the side. That's me. Yup.
Y'all tried it though. Try to pull nigga back.
That's boom trap.
Generation by Larry June and 2 Chainz.
That shit hot.
And what might be my favorite, Willie Lloyd by Freddie Gibbs.
When you hoes get your rosary cross your chest. Your soprano can't fade me like Thanos. I just shipped the
These beats share characteristics of boom bap as well as trap, but they're put together in a really specific way because they can easily sound way off if you miss a few key steps. So to make these beats, the first thing that we need is a sample. This is one of the
Yeah, he
boom bap
busted open, man. That was
ideas these
crazy.
beats use. They rely on samples rather than synths, like many trap beats do. So to find
And he
a good
never
sample
really,
for
he never
this, I'm
explained it.
simply going
Like,
to search.
yo, bro, what was you doing? Was you showing them a hemorrhoid or something? No, he had his whole butt. Oh, like, what are you doing, gangster?
Up trap samples, and I'll see what I can find in this playlist.
All right, so this right here, he actually cut it up. He made a beat. I don't know if the beat sound. It was good. It was good though. Hold on, let me skip through it.
Down the speed of the sample by halving it.
Wait, let me.
Next, let's add drums to the beat. Once again, we a boom bap drum pattern using
But
these
Navi
drums.
D, he's dope. This guy right here, he make fire beats.
Well, this probably won't sound great either. Here we have short transient sound, then some snares.
I wish he wouldn't have used this. Honestly, I wish he wouldn't have used that reverse piano on there, because to me it doesn't sound good. Let me see, what's his finished product?
And I think this would be perfect to create a slightly different version of our loop, maybe for the hook. So here's a loop that I'm going to build that has a very light synth layer from the sample.
Come on, give me. There you go. There you go.
Additional layer, I might just remove.
Come on,
this
let's
later
go.
on,
Let's
but
drop
I think
the whole
this
beat,
reverby
man.
piano in the background can help fill the beat just a bit more.
Yeah, Nav is dope. All right, this hey, see it sound good now. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, okay.
Now, like I mentioned, getting the right drums for this is really important. So if you need a upgrade to your drum,
Not gonna lie, but I like it. Like, you see that he says it's like microwave food. So I like the fact that it evolved, because that's what hip hop is. It's always ever evolving. You know what I'm saying? It's an always ever evolving thing. You know, we had that a hibbity ribbity roo, and then it changed into gangster music. Then it turned into, like, you know, down south stuff. Then it turned into trap, and now look, it's making the full circle. We got boom trap, where it's boom bap and trap hybrid. And I knew that was happening. I always felt like that was gonna be where it landed. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything always comes full circle. Like, we might get Ribbity Roo back. You think we're gonna get Ribbity Roo back, BXML? You said it's turning tribal and satanic. Those people that make that music, they don't push it no more. They don't push it heavy anymore. Yeah, shout out to Pimp C. Hell yeah. I think every state or every movement got its time to shine on here. Demonic labels. Yeah, but now we in the era of independence, man. I'm gonna be honest. Like, you're still gonna have big labels that push artists because they give them big budgets. But because the way that social media is, everyone has a shot. Honestly, everybody has a shot. Look at that dude, Decent Man, Decent Man. You know the you know, I don't really like, but the beat is hot. The beat is hot, but he been milking that shit, man. I don't blame him though. Like, I had to, like, really think about, like, he really trying to push that song, man. You'll see 38 uploads a day of that shit too. Hold on, Bell. I gotta open my phone because I can't even see the damn chat, bro. Shut up. Okay, let me go view my channel. Let's click that.
Cozy Gamers.
It's gamers. Okay. Skip. Thank you. So, you said, whoa. Okay, Afro beats are nice. I like the Afro beats influence in music because it's bringing back actual talent. Yeah, I like Afro beats. I really like them. But I always liked those sounds, you know? I used to use them a lot, and Sandman used to make fun of me. He's like, yo, man, well, you got all that shit underneath and all of that. I'm like, yo, bro, man, I'm trying to, like, evolve, bro. Like, you gotta let my music do what it do. Funk Flex. Funk Flex was cool. Like what BX Mo said. When we were kids, we listened to Funk Flex, you know what I'm saying, on the radio. But for me, he's a DJ. He's not really a personality. But he do be starting problems, though. I'm not gonna lie. I never seen a DJ do that. It was weird. Rest in peace, K Slay, man. There you go. K Slay's more about my cup of tea. Run DMC, I like Run DMC. One of my favorite songs is Down with the Kings. That was actually fire. I remember when that came out. I remember it was on a mixtape. I'm trying to remember whose mixtape it was. I think it was Double R. G-Bo the Pro. You met DMC before. He's a cool brother. Yeah, DMC's real down to earth, man. Like he always been like that. Like he was always the more like down to earth one. Like he'll come to the hood before anybody else come to the hood and do something like for the community and shit. Did I have a boombox? Yes, I did. I used to make beats on my boombox. So I would connect my keyboard, another keyboard, into a mixer and record into that boombox. Yup. And I'll play it through too. That was crazy, man. I think about like the shit I used to do just to make music, and it'll blow your mind, bro. You go fucking nuts. I used to have a karaoke machine. I was so happy when everything went digital. He was supposed to say he had a Bag the Vox boombox. Hell yeah. I'll tell you though, I keep, you know me, I keep it real with you. I still have like 2 Walkmans. I still have a couple CD players. You know what I'm saying? Because I do have clients that they still use CDs. I'm like, you still use CDs? In my head, but I'm like, okay, I cater to whoever, man. My oldest memory of music, or in general, because my oldest memory is me throwing up on my aunt's bed. Bleh. I think I was like 3. That's my oldest memory of life, throwing up. And that's off the head, like just barfing, and then you know her picking me up and cleaning me up. Ain't that crazy? BX Mel said used to record Stretch and Bobbito to get all the underground hits late night on that radio. Yo, Mel, I have a tape when Eminem was at NYU. Yup, I have it. I recorded that. I still have it to this day. And it's the craziest shit is my ex-girlfriend had swiped it from me many years ago. And like several years ago, she gave it back to me. Like randomly. She said, I know you really love this tape. I'm like, what the fuck? You still got, like in my head, I'm like, why you still got this? Like, I've been, whatever. All right, thank you. Big Smell said, mine was carrying crates for my cousins who were DJs watching all the cool kids breaking on cardboard. See, that's the one thing I didn't get to see, bro. I never really got to see any of that. Nobody was doing that in my block. And, you know, you would think, right? Because that was the 80s. And I would be, like, with my brothers playing outside in the courtyard, going, you know what I'm saying, to the store and shit like that. You never really seen that in my area. All you had was the dope boys shooting at each other, doing stupid shit, bro. They was really dancing on cardboard. Yeah, man. The cardboard, it let you slide more. You sliding. You know what I'm saying? So you got to put the cardboard down. Here's one said, and I will say it was Black and Latinos breaking together. It was beautiful to see, yeah. Yo, you know, Mel, all that crazy shit that's you know that they've been talking about like all these years, the past I think 2 years, where they trying to separate everything. It's like everybody has selective amnesia. And me, I'm like, keep me out of that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what it is and what it was, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. So I used to always see people be like, oh, you know, I'm not gonna front. A lot of people, oh, you Spanish, you rap. It was kind of like taboo in a way. I'll keep it real. But because I always held my own in circles of dudes that was nice, you know, that's how you got respect. You had to let your talent show, you know. And then when I started making beats, everybody knew who to come see. It was like, yo, you got to see Mackenzie. Like that word on the street, yo, go check Mackenzie. Go check Mackenzie. Yo, you want beats? Go Mackenzie. You know what I'm saying? So, good times, man. Good times. My last great run of music, though, I will tell y'all, like the last time, like I had like the most fun making music was pre-COVID. We had a whole rollout, the whole group ready to go, about 5 artists ready to run. We have venues ready. COVID hit, it shut everything down, bro. That's it. Me and Sandman used to work on this podcast. Shout out to King Eric. You know I always mention him. Mel. Shout out to King Eric, Off the Cuff Radio. I was on there. So was Sandman. And we rocked out there for a long time. And you know, eventually you wanna do your own thing. You know what I'm saying? Salute to King Eric, you know what I'm saying? Gave us the opportunity. And he also gives us our props too, because we gave him the push to do all that stuff. Met a lot of celebrities on that show, everything. Like, honestly, Mel, if you would have been there through that time, you would have been like, okay. Because that was like a whole different era in itself, man. We was talking to legends on there, like all the time, legends, bro. And the public access shows, bro. We had that too, bro. I was on BronxNet. Yep. I was on BronxNet a couple of times. I used to see people in the hood, Mel, and they used to be like, yo, shit, yo, bro, I saw you on BronxNet, bro. In my head, I'm like, okay. I'm like, BronxNet is public access. But I did do a couple of shit, like a couple of things afterwards, low key. Unfortunately, the side of YouTube we on, you know, they're weird. So I keep all that shit low key. I've been, you know, I've done a couple of things. And shout out to, you know, special someone that like kept that hunger in me, kept it going. Yo, yeah, Bobby Simmons. Hell yeah. Used to have it, yeah. Hell yeah. Damn, I remember all that, bro. I took it back, man. You unlocked memories just now. I like, you know what I like too, Mel, back in the days? The box. The box was cool. You know what I'm saying? What else was cool? Oh yeah. Oh man, the weekends on Hot 97 was lit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. After midnight was lit. Cause they used to play nothing but the Jamaican music. I used to let that shit back, all the way till 4 a.m, bro. Play all Jamaican music all night. Especially when we had the chicken spot. See, Mel, you know about that. Me and my brother had a chicken spot on Clay Avenue 173. You know what I'm saying? So I would be there overnight, right? And I used to just let that shit run. It was dope, man. Dope time. He said he had the OG calling the show. I used to troll his ass. There, you ain't, yeah. Shout out Bobby Condas, man. Hell yeah. Fucking, damn, you took it back, bro. I remember one time inside that same spot, right, Mel? I'm chilling. I got the music jamming. I'm just chilling in there. Yo, no cap. Yo, Mel. Man, when we had that spot, it was lit as fuck, bro. I used to bring shorties in there after hours. That was the after hours spot. You know what I'm saying? My peoples come, shorties, boom. You know what I'm saying? We have a party in that bitch while it's closed, right? Closed down, gate down, everything. But we didn't have the gate at that time. Yeah, we didn't have the gate yet. But it would be locked. And I'll just be in there. This is before we had the gate. I'm chilling one day by myself in there. All of a sudden, a car, boom! Cop hit the car, boom. Homie jumps out the car. He's running. He's shooting behind him. And the cop just went, bah, 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 and blew homeboy's head out, bro. Yeah. He popped his whole melon, bro. I seen the brain fragments, matter, all that crazy. I seen it. I seen the whole thing like a movie. I was like, did this just happen? Yo, that shit was on the news. I remember when I was leaving, the reporters wanted to interview me. I was like, yo, I'm going home. I don't know shit. I went home right from there. Yo, Mel said I used to bang shorties to the Quiet Storm because what? I ain't have no. Yo, Mel, you stupid. You know what? You probably not the only one. Some of us ain't have no slow jams, and we used to just let certain songs rock crazy. I think I used to leave like NWA on. Remember them crazy songs I played the other week? I had them shits playing. You know what I'm saying? Gently play stuff. We was wildin', but we was kids though. So, you know what I'm saying? That's a different time. And the shorties was cool with it. They didn't care. They're like, whatever, man. I'm trying to, you know what I mean? They ain't care. He said no Luther or nothing. But they used to have those Quiet Storm mixtapes that had all the slow jams on it. You remember the Quiet Storm mixtapes? I had them shits. I ain't gonna lie. Like after a while, like when I got to like, you know what I mean? I had to keep a couple in the cut. Like, let me keep a couple of these little Quiet Storm mixtapes on the side. But the Quiet Storm is crazy. I can't even imagine, bro. He said, yeah, eventually I got some, but as a little guy, yeah. Yeah, I was lucky, man. Like my sister, she was older. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to my sis. She had all those songs, bro. Like she'll have mad tapes. My brother too, my older brother. But this is when I was like already like it was just me and my sister. Crazy times. Yeah, eventually I got hell yeah, bro. Wildin'. Damn, son, he took it back though. Shit, you unlocked memories, bro. I have a tape. Like we used to have so much fun, man, in that crib. That was good times. Hold on there now. I gotta, yeah. Yo, Mel, you unlocked some memories, bro. Holy shit. Hold on. I'm gonna show you where my chicken spot was. Yeah. Shout out to my brother, man. I'm gonna tell you though, that was when the recession happened too, bro. I don't know if you remember when we had that recession during the Obama time when he bailed out all the people from Wall Street. I was like, "Hey, you bailing the Wall Street people out? You gotta bail us out, fool. You got us in this mess." That's why I used to bug out with people like, "Oh, Obama." I'm like, what? They all bad. Dog, it ain't just one, it's all. There's no such thing as perfect president. They all have their good and their bad. Let me go to map. That block bad though. I'm not gonna lie, that block bad as fuck. Wait, whoa. Why? There you go. I'm like, why didn't it show? Okay, there you go, right there. Yeah. Let's go to Street View. Street View. Get the where that little guy at? Street side. Here we go. So, I'm gonna show you where it was at. This shit right here, bro. And the funny thing is, right? And this is what's crazy. He said Obama was really bad for us. People are just delusional. That's what I'm saying. Like you can't argue with them neither, Mel. So you see this spot right here, Mel? That's now, I guess that's what it is now. Yo, this was the chicken spot. Can I go there? Can I go? We had this. This shit right here, we put that there. We put this there. Okay? Yup. It didn't have a gas line, anything. We had to hire an architect, everything. So you know when they be talking that we had, I'm gonna talk about people. Oh, we had this, we had that. No, you listen. Shut up, because I got everything to show y'all that. Yeah, Sage had this. This was okay, down to the corporate documents, everything. You know, but we stayed over here, Mel. You know that. Oh shit, hold on. Where? I got my loop-de-doop on. Hold on, my AI loop-de-doop. Meant to put the camera on. I need the camera on for this. So, all right, let me get my loop-de-doop out of there. Loop-de-doop. So that when people be fake fronting, right? Oh, I have a restaurant and all that shit, and I'm like, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really had this. This was really ours. You know, it ain't not anymore because you know shit happens or whatever. But this spot right here, we created that. It was a freaking dry cleaner first. It was a dry cleaner, right? Where they would they didn't even dry clean it there. They used to send it out. So, you know what I'm saying? We had a special person that gave us a special deal on that property, and we had it. You know what I'm saying? But this right here, yeah, this is, you know, it's so crazy when you think about it that that's still there. And where that is blocked, right? You see that the ice box is blocked? That's a doorway. So they blocked that off. Let me go down the block real quick, man. He said, remember someone had a sign that said buying back the block, ain't buying shit. Yeah, man. You know, you already know what time it is with all that, man. Like, yeah, that was our spot right there, man. This block bad, though. I'll tell you, like, straight up, this block, Anthony, is bad. Anthony, all this shit is bad, bro. And I was cool with the super in this building at the time. He was mad cool, bro. Like, this was a super was right here. And we used to be in there smoking, all that shit, bro. It was cool. Over here is our freezer. We put it down here. Let's see if I can see it though. So right there, they sealed that off. It looks like they sealed it. Oh shit, I'm in the way. So right here was our freezer. We had a big ass walk-in freezer that we put in there. We bought it. We had a dude put it in there. Yeah, okay, it's still there. But right here, yep, now it's a deli grocery. And I was like, why would you make another deli grocery if there's one right there and there's one right there? Now, like 3, 1, 2, 3 is crazy, bro. Why are you putting 3? I don't know. But, you know, down the block is the Mickey D's down this block right here. He said that's why Bronx living on. Yeah, man, my pops used to live over here too. Yeah, man. So you already know down here. It's crazy, right? Because it's a small ass world. You know, shout out to Lucy. Because Lucy I went to the school for like one day. It's down the block. Hold on, we going down the block. Let's go down the block. Let's go down the block. We going down the block. McDonald's right there. You see that McDonald's? Going down. We're going down Clay, y'all. So you know the McDonald's right here. That's a McDonald's. She said she went to that school, and I'm like, oh shit, I went there too. That McDonald's right there. The school right here that she talking about. It's right across the street. Why don't let you go there, bro? Can you turn me around? Let me see. Anyway, the school over here. School over there. And she's like, I went there. Oh shit, I went there too. So yeah, man, we got a lot of ties, man. So crazy. You say you hated that Webster McDonald's? Me too. Yo, there was always some shit going on there, but people be fighting on like all crazy. But you know, we would go there like just to, like if we going to buy from there, it'll be like on some drive-through shit. You know what I'm saying? But come on, go up the block, man. Hurry up, man. Go up that block. Come on. I think Google Maps is better. But yeah, this area right here, man, that's where the chicken spot was. I have the pictures. Like, I have, like, proof. You know, people be like, oh, he just saying that. No, I have proof. But, like, I could just, yeah, no, we won't do that. So up this block, Mel, you already know. Bronx, Lebanon, down that way. My pops lived over here. And there was a time where I'll keep it real, man. You know, shit happens in life. I had a crash with my dad for like 6 months. I was couch surfing at Pop's crib, you know. It's about 6 months. But you see, look, 6 months and I got my own spot. Some people be like, I'm gonna crash, and they be there trying to be there forever. Like, now nigga, I gotta be independent of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't ever there. Like I had when I was with my dad, I was in college, I was working, and I was always out. Yo, the Webster White Castle, yeah, man, I miss that shit too, bro. Hell yeah. But they got one right here, right by me. They got one right there. Yo, Mel, you stupid though. I just thought about that shit though. Buying back the block. Niggas ain't never had property, bro. Yo, that shit crazy, bro. We ain't gonna get on because then she gonna go crazy again. Because you know she's already going crazy, seeing how everybody's just cooling out. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody on the cool, ain't no smoke with nobody. So you know she don't like that. She want everybody to be forever. Like that's not how this work, man. I had told her that shit a long time ago. They never learn, man. We've been here too long. Like we know everything moves in cycles over here. Like everything moves in cycles. That's why I tell people, you know that, man. I'll be like telling people, go watch who you want to watch. Don't be shy. Go. Support. If you like the content, go. You should be there. You know what I'm saying? I don't take nothing personal no more on this shit. She said she hates the cordialness because she can't participate. That's a fact. That's a fact. And again, there's not no shade or nothing, and there ain't no smoke. Like we've been telling Shorty, like, yo, like she could have been easy, and eventually we would have been alright. Like we wouldn't have been cool, but we would have been like, yo, what up? All right, yo, what up? You know, this place has been what it's been forever. It's been this way forever, bro. We didn't make how it goes. That's just how it goes. Everything moves in cycles over here. She stood on cycle 1, bro. That you can't do that. Can't stay on cycle 1, bro. There's a lot of people that they didn't last over here because they didn't know how to, like, yo, bro, eventually, don't take it personal. Even me. Remember, I had to learn that shit. I thought I was bugging out in the beginning. And I realized, oh, shit. Whatever, man. You know, people talked about this, that, there, my mom, the kid, you know what I'm saying? Everything. Like, I don't give a fuck. I separated myself from all that shit. Like, I'm not. You doing that is making you look weird. If you talk about anything, that's weird. I'm just gonna watch. I'm just on that type of time. I'm not gonna participate on that level. But if you keep doing the same shit over and over, expecting a different result, that is insanity. I like to have fun. That's why I'm still on here. If I wasn't having fun, Mel, I wouldn't be here. Dead ass, I would not be here. Like if what I watched wasn't entertaining, I wouldn't watch it. That's it. That's the honest to God truth. If I wasn't entertained, I wouldn't, like wherever I'm at, you know, some places is like a novella. It's like, oh wow, this is a lot. And I would just watch. You know what I'm saying? But you notice, like, I don't you know, because if I hop on a panel, sometimes I get messy, bro. So I ain't gonna hop on the panel because I could be messy. I could be real messy on here, bro. So I learned, like, don't do it. Because you're going to open up a whole can of worms. People are going to lose their mind. Don't do it. So I have more self-control than I did in year one. Year 1, 2, and 3, I was like, man, I want all the smoke. Fuck that. Now I'm like, I paid my dues already, man. Like I'm on my Martin final season shit. You remember Martin the final season? He had the full beard. He's like, Gina. Like, yeah, this shit about to be over. Like that's how I look at it. You know? Like as long as I got the energy to do this, I'll do it. But most likely it's not gonna be here on this channel. Remember what I told you, Mel? It's probably gonna be on the backup. It's probably gonna be on the backup. I'm just gonna let this shit print money, bro. It just makes sense. Let this shit print money, man. Take everybody to the backup. And that's it. We could chill over there while this is doing that. I'm trying to get another PC, bro. I get another PC is over. Bro. I'll keep it real. I get one more PC. I got 2. I get one more PC. This shit is automated. Automated. We're going to money print over here. That's it. Yes, sir. But yo, Mel, did you hear that new Mobb Deep? That new Mobb Deep is crazy, bro. Like I said, rest in peace, Prodigy. That new Mobb Deep song is crazy. With Nas, shit, bro. That beat is crazy. When I hear beats like that, like something clicks in me and it's like, oh man, I want to like make a big music like that. Like that song sounds so big, bro. Wonder if I could just get the instrumental, and if I won't get content ID. Let me see. Mobb Deep. Okay, what's it called? All right, here we go. They got the instrumental here. How they do this so fast, though, man? Like, they be having the instrumental up dumb fast. Let me see. This shit crazy. And I know the sample. Let me see if he got content claim. He damn sure did. Wait, did he? No, he didn't. But that's the beat right there. He said, I think people just rip the instrumental themselves. You can do that now. I forgot about that. It's called stem separator. If you use a stem separator, you can just take out the audio. You can take out. It's so crazy, Mel. The time that we in right now, bro. Yo, I used to like pray for shit like that. I used the stem separator for a couple of my beats, but it's all the stuff we used to think about as kids, especially me, like as a producer. It's like, damn, man, if I could just extract just like certain elements, now you can do it. But I think the trade-off, which is kind of sucks, is that's with AI, right? So people could say, oh, I hate AI. AI is good for certain things. The problem I think we have now is you don't even have to play music no more. You can reinterpolate. You could put that audio into AI and say reinterpolate this, It will. It'll reinterpolate it. So we're in a dangerous time for music, bro. It's a very dangerous time. We got AI artists getting signed. Like, what? Why? That I don't agree with. I will never agree with that. Like, there's dope artists that we're never gonna hear them because they don't have a machine behind them. But now we have a machine getting purchased by the machine to have the machine behind the machine. What? That don't make any sense, bro. I don't know. Different times. Different times. What we got going on? All right, let me go here. But I'm going to be back. I'm going to be back. Make sure you hit the notification. I'm going to be back on. I'm going to probably get some breakfast right now. Chill out for a minute. I'm up, though. But I will be back. Probably 8 o'clock. We'll do this again. Pop through. You know the vibes. I'm gone.